in the name of the ancient Benjamites, the only sons of Israel. I am your host with the most, Joshua Emmanuel. I'm double streaming right now, so I gotta look at both chats. Right? Double streaming. But I got something for you. You got questions? Uncut, raw, organic, truth. Uncut, raw, organic truth. Undoubtedly. Undoubtedly, because I'm not indoctrinated. I'm not regurgitating indoctrination. I'm going to give you my discernment. My discernment. It's a pantera. It's a pantera. Pantera. Jaguar. See, in ancient America, right? Ancient. This is ancient. They went through a lot to make sure that you stayed straight. You so-called black man. Yeah, they put a lot of different obstacles in your way, man. And you, man, woman, this people, this is Benjamin. This is the tribe of Benjamin in ancient America. The revelation is up. The seals are loose. The seals are loose. The tribe of Benjamin is the only tribe of Israel. The only one. The rest, the only zero. I don't go from the one no more. That's another curse they put on our people to teach you to count from one. 1, 2, 3. Taught you that. You start from 0. You start from 0 and go look up where this 0 they said is invented, where it comes from. Ancient America. Ancient America. My name is Joshua Emmanuel. I'm a Jaguar priest. I'm a real deal too. I'm not a character on TikTok. I'm not a character on Facebook or on the gram or the tube. I'm not no character. This is the real deal. I'm Mr. 222. It's the second coming of the sheep. The BENXIAMIN. The BENXIAMIN. Benjamin. Benyonim. Sons of pain. The sons of favor. The sons of the right hand. The sons of the south. The sons of mercy. This is who we are in ancient America. We're the only tribe of Israel. The rest of those tribes. So then this is an esoteric teaching. We're fully aware of this. These are esoteric teachings. The rest of those tribes are born to Jacob. Yeah. The rest of those tribes are born to Jacob. They're not born to Israel. Jacob's name was changed. You don't think that holds significance? So what you think I'm just getting online, putting on top hats and kabbas and gracing my essence with obsidian crystal and precious metals and for nothing. I'm doing this for nothing. This is divine purpose. This is divine agreement. Once again, so-called black Americans, you're not from Africa. They teach you you're African American. They teach you Africa's the motherland. in America. They call you black. They call you Negro. All these different words designed. Your color. What the hell? I'm mixed. They say you mixed. Yo, in this part of the earth, we got the biggest scam and the biggest conspiracy going on the planet right now in ancient America. Ancient America. The real Israelites are in America. And we know that the word Israel comes from the Coptic. These lunar lunatics took everything that was solar and turned it into lunar. This is your King David. This is your King Solomon. This is your story of JESUS. It's all a mockery of Benjamin. Did you even know that Benjamin's story is basically the same as JESUS in that Bible? Did you know that Benjamin was born in Bethlehem too? Did you know that? Because they hide it in front of you. Did you know that when the land was allotted, that the lands of Jericho and Jerusalem are they belong to the tribe of Benjamin? These are codes. These are codes. Everything is coded in that book. And that book is all about me. It's all about my people here in ancient America. We're the solar gods. We're the children of the solar system, the solar, the sun. The word sun in Spanish is S-O-L. Yeah. So look, I've been on all these platforms trying to get myself together, gathering myself from Benjamin. So listen, I don't use social media to be a character. I'm not a character. I'm really living this thing out, y'all. Yeah, I'm still dealing with, you know, things. Like I got issues for real. I got PTSD. Yeah, I've been traumatized in America. I don't go very many places. I don't like loud noises. I've witnessed homicides. It's unbearable for most people. How does what work? Oh, what's up, money? You see where you at? Let me get you up on here, money. I sent you the invite, money. See if you can hop on. Yeah, because America is the real utopia. America is the real motherland. Most of the world's crops originate in ancient America. This is why they did this shit to us over here. I'm promising you, they made you go through so many different levels of torture and tormenting. And it's a black hand that's been doing it to us. It's a black hand. And they'll put everyone else in front of themselves to make it seem like it's not them, but we know who it is. Yes, I do. I sent you the invite, Omar. Money. I sent you the invite, money. Once again, my name is Joshua Emmanuel. I'm a high priest from the Benjamite tribe. All up and down the lands of ancient America, you find Benjamin. Benjamin is not just in Jamaica. Stop believing what they teach you to be true. Don't believe none of that shit. You got to go process that shit on your own. You hear me? Money, where you at? King Money, what's good? I sent you the invite, money. King Money, you get the invite? Listen, once again, my name is Joshua Emmanuel. I present myself on these social media platforms accordingly. I'm here to heal you. I come from a messianic tribe. So my people were messiahs over here in ancient America. All these books, all these religions, these Abrahamic religions. Oh, so you gotta load the app up then, money. Load it up and let's ball out. So I could tear down these walls, man. Is everybody fronting over here? They taught you to eat animals. Our people never ingested flesh. That shit is part of a blood sacrifice on this planet. Look, I was eating flesh. They taught me to eat that shit. But once I activated away from that shit, like they taught me to do a lot of different weird shit over here. They cut my penis when I was born. What the hell? Yo, this barbaric shit is out of control over here, fam, for real. This shit is up. Benjamin is here. I'm not here to be indoctrinated. Everywhere I go, I'm like live lightning, right where I'm at. Yo, money, why wouldn't you just download the app? I got so many more people on Facebook that's watching. Half Pint watching, Half Pint, they need to hop in here. All right, money, look, give me a minute. I'm gonna drop down and go to the gram. Let me see if I can get some guests on here. I'm telling you, money, you just need to download the app, G. I don't see why you wouldn't just download the app so we can get it in. I only got 200 people on my gram. I got over 1,500 people on my book. And most of them are from Ethiopia and Jamaica. You should, money. Yeah, it's a scary movie over here. What they're doing to my people. I ain't even going front. There's a black hand in America doing it. They've always been over here. This black hand. They've always been in America doing this shit. Getting everything in a place where it's a chaos. So they can come in as the savior. That's your Lion of Judah. This is your story of JESUS. Yeah. This is your David. This is your Solomon. It's a lunar lust dual doctrine. Right now, a serpent doctrine. And the serpent represents a parasite. It's a parasitical doctrine. Right now. And it's designed towards Benjamin. Benjamin is the real tribe of Israel. The tribe of Benjamin is the real messiahs. The Lion of Judah is a fraud. That lion, it's a mutated cat. Yeah. Every time you see my face on the gram, the book, on the tube, Pinterest, Twitter, Telegram, WhatsApp, TikTok, what platform I'm on, I'm dropping this on Judah. This Lion of Judah. Once again, this King David, this King Solomon shit, this story of JESUS, it is all lunar mockery. Lunar. We're under a lunar calendar. I'm a solar deity. They playing you. So-called blacks in ancient America, we are solar people. Meaning, we come from the stars. I'm a galactical being. I'm not a fucking Negro. I'm not your black guy. No, I'm not African. My people don't come from Africa. Stop saying that shit to me. Everybody wants to say that bum ass shit. You put the in bum. Talking about you African. You ain't African. They told you you was African. They taught you you were African. Just like they taught you you was mixed. I'm here to lift the veil on this lunatic spell of love. Did you know that the word love means lust? I'm telling you, Benjamin, I'm talking to you. The Benjamites. I'm calling Judah out. Judah's called out. But I'm here to heal with the Benjamites. Now remember, the term Benjamin means the sons of favor. Originally it was Ben Yoni, the sons of pain. Benjamin's story is the real messianic story. It's the real story of the Messiah. And Benjamin is not connected to no wolf. Believe me when I tell you, everything in that Bible is a scramble. You got to look at these books. Get your Quran, get your Apocrypha, get your Septuagint, get your Kabbalah, get all of it. The King KJV, King James, get all that shit. Gather it up. Get your Book of the Bee. You know, get Solomon's Testament, or Testaments of Solomon. Get all that shit. Gather it up, yeah. It's all lunar doctrine. Get your emerald tablets. Yeah, lunar doctrine. It's all lunar doctrine. And I got the receipts to back it all up. Go to the Inepsi ghosts. Solomon had the control over the moon demon. I told you it's a lunar cult. David, Solomon, Judah, the story of Jesus. That shit is mocking the real gods. The so-called blacks in ancient America. I am a jaguar priest. XiLaM BaLaM. The jaguar is the real messianic panther. You hear me? The jaguar. It has the strongest bite power. It can change its coat tone by bending the sun's beams with its rosette spots. Come on, man. This cat can go in the water. This cat goes in trees. Now, if you go to this Talmud, that's another text you got to get your hands on. The Talmud. They reference the Messiah's father allegedly as Panteras. Hold on, let me see what's up with King Money, yo. King Money, what you want, G? King Money, look, you gotta get on the book. Cause like I said, I got a lot of Ethiopians on this book. I got a lot of, who that's that? Zay, you try and get on, let me see. All right, because I'm recording from YouTube. Zay. All right, but just hop on, so you just hop in the box and mute up there, Zay. Send the invite, Zay. There you go. No, I'm not familiar with this, Zay, so this is the first time I'm doing it. There you go.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
Crazy. So if you at the right? If you at the job, just go ahead and mute up and let me get it in. Unless you can reciprocate back and forth.
I could a little bit. I could. So.
Okay. Pleasure to have you on the line, Zay, man. Thank you so much, because again, it's the gathering of Benjamin that ignites the other vessels, the other messiahs. Because again, the Lion of Judah is the line of Judas. That panther is not no Messiah. We've already discussed this. We've already went over this. But I got to keep pounding at it, though, obviously, right? And I'm going to. Because they took us down, or they took me down on TikTok 7 times, banned, okay? But throughout those bans, Zay, I promise you, if it wasn't for those bans, I wouldn't be at this place of this discernment.
Facts.
Guaranteed. So again, what these heathens and sheathens make for bad, the gods make for good. So with that, right, I've been doing a lot of researching into this stuff, because that's what we do. We search and we research. I don't know why King Money ain't jump on the line after I sent him the invite. He said he can't download it. Because I think we can do more than one people on here. Just me and you. Can it go multiple?
I think, yeah. I think
Wow.
so.
So the book might slap for real. Because you can do this on the gram too, right?
Yeah.
But I only got 200 people on the gram.
We just gotta build it. We gotta get them live streams
Yeah,
out.
that's what we gonna do.
Fact, you gotta send me them. I'll cut some up so you can make some clips, bro. Like the clips that's gonna do the best is the ones when you on there talking like in your face is shown, bro. Like, and then they got words and subtitles on the screen, like not
Okay.
shit like with pictures and stuff like that. That's like for picture content, but like getting your content pushed out organically and like getting people to see it based off other people seeing it. So every time, basically how content work on TikTok and stuff like that is it will send it out to like 10 people, your video. So 10 people will see it, and based on how them 10 people interacted with your video, based on if they liked it, how long they watched the video, it will send it out to like 100 people. And then based on how them 100 people react, it will keep sending it to more and more and more and more and more.
Okay.
So like, that's why attention is so important. You gotta just, you know what I'm saying, break it down verbally, because I think once you say it verbally, like especially you know what I'm saying, like they need to hear it verbally.
Exactly.
From the zero.
From the zero. Because remember, you were taught to start counting from 1. And this is what makes the interaction so important, Zay. I promise you, because like when we can interact, it's like we can spark. We spar and spark.
Facts.
As we reciprocate this discernment, because again, this is a revelation on us. Again and again and again. It keeps revealing and revealing and revealing. Because the circle is just an ongoing process. It just never ceases. I'm a circle. Look at my eyes, man. Look at my holes, these keyholes. Look at my mouth. It's all holes, G. But when you say H-O-L-E, it's W-H-O-L-E. Because that's, you see me? Like you gotta search each hole to become whole. And you gotta fill these holes up for real. I mean, you can't really keep them filled though. You walking through these holes. Yeah, in and out of them. They're portals. They're portals. Holy, holy, holy. There you go, Josiah. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Once again, I am an ancient Benjamite. I hail from the tribe of Benjamin. I am not Judah. The tribe of Judah that's not who we are in ancient America. We are Benjamites. They teach you that Benjamin is only in, they're saying I can't add you. Keep sending the invite. They'll teach you Benjamin is only in Jamaica. That is an illegitimate indoctrination. Benjamin is just not in Jamaica. Benjamin is from the top of the northern continent down to the bottom of the southern continent. All the islands included in between, all over the Americas, you find ancient Benjamites. And we are pre-African, pre-Asian, pre-Indian, pre-Ethiopian, pre-Negro, pre-color, pre-black, pre-all of it. We the gods and the goddesses. We are a solar people. And we are dealing with a lunar doctrine that is being dispensed and dispersed by Solomon, David, Judah, Jesus. And the shit is up. It's up. I represent the real messiahs. And it's not no awkward ass lion. It's a jaguar. Yeah, that's your messianic panther. That's, I'm gonna say it again. The jaguar is the messianic panther. Yeah. I said it. I'm gonna send you the invite again, Size, so we can get you up here. There must be some type of reception. But just hold firm, Cannon, because I keep trying to bring you up, young God. Now, Daryl Carter, I remember dealing with you for a time on the book. You remember my process. You seen me develop. Listen, I'm going to say it again. Haile Selassie did not come to America to save us. Haile Selassie came to ancient America to save his people. As it is stated in the autobiography. Because I've spent thousands of hours and fiat currency on literature. So I have His Majesty's autobiography. I have 2 copies of it. Both copies say it in the introduction. He come to the West to learn our Western modes of civilization. So, I mean, it made me just take a look at myself, because it made me look at the inventions too. Because I'm very innovative. Our people also, you should know this, y'all, we have the world's most patents in ancient America. So-called blacks, so-called African Americans. We have the world's most patents. We developed your cell phone, laser technology. We give you all your inventions, what? Doorknob, toilet, light bulb. And don't think that these so-called whites that brought you these inventions wasn't stealing, because they was. Now again, I don't call people white or black. I'm a carboniferous man, because I could turn purple under the suns. I don't eat flesh. I don't have sex. I don't even love you. I don't do love. Ain't no love. The word love is a curse on this planet, connected to King David. King David is a monster. Right now, I'm telling you, King Solomon is a monster. They're Nagas. They're Antichrist. Right now. My name is Joshua Emmanuel. I represent the tribe of Benjamin, the only real tribe of Israel. Jacob's name was changed. And there was only one tribe born. And this is an esoteric. There was only one child born after that. That's an esoteric teaching. The scripture codes. But who can crack the codes? Who can crack the codes? It's Pantera. It's the Jaguars of Benjamin. Listen, I want you to go to the Olmec Jaguar gods, the Were Jaguar. We've been admonishing that cat. We're directly kin with that panther, so-called blacks in ancient America. We are direct kin with that panther. Once again, Daryl Carter, so-called black Americans, we are the primordial bloodline of the creators. We are the gods. We are the messiahs. The word God just means power. This is why these people from all over the world come to our place of refuge, which is the real utopia, which is ancient America. This is the code. I am the ancients of days. My name is Joshua Emmanuel Johnson. I hail from the tribe of Benjamin, the only messianic tribe of Israel. Because remember when Rachel had Ben-Yoni, she named him in pain. Did y'all know that Benjamin was born in Bethlehem too? Did you know that? Did you know that the story and the birth of Benjamin is the same as the story of the Messiah? So-called Jesus. It's coded. It's allegorical. It's astrotheology. I am a child of the sun. I am Chi. TuTuL Chi. I am from the sun, the soul. Did you know that the word sun in Spanish is S-O-L? Why you think they always call these so-called black people over here soul brothers and soul sisters, and we got soul food and soul music? What do you think they talking about? We the children of the sun. We don't submit to no lunar serpent dual love doctrine. This lust doctrine on the planet. I love you, one love. You're dizzy. You're dizzy. Ain't no love. Love is evil. L-O-V-E is E-V-O-L. Yeah, they hiding that shit in front of you. And I'm not here for the vanity. Remember that. The God don't do vanity. Vanity is an insanity and a calamity to humanity. I do this for the family, for the Benjamites. I don't do this for the vanity. I'm here to lift the veil, loose the seals. Joshua Emmanuel, Benjamin. BENXIAMIN. Because everywhere you see a J, you got to put an X. Everywhere you see the letter J, you better put that cross. Because this is your real cross. You hear that, boss? From the horse, Josh? This is your real cross. Right here. Remember the movie Black Panther when they threw this up? That's your skull and bones mark. You see your skull and bones mark? Look at the bones. Look at my skull, that's the head. It's a skull and bones mark. Who is the skull and bones? This secret society. I'm telling y'all right now, this black hand in America is the tribe of Judah. The black hand in America, the mafia. It's the tribe of Judah. It's the bloodline of King David and King Solomon. And it's this front story of XAXUARS that's layered, multi-layered, live. Did you know that Benjamin was born in Bethlehem, just like Jesus? You didn't know? Did you know that when the land was allotted to the tribes of Israel? Check this one. We definitely gonna put this one there. When the land was allotted to the tribe of Israel from the great Joshua in script, in text. When the land was allotted to the great tribe of Benjamin, guess what two lands was in the area of Benjamin? Remember, once again, these are codes. The two most important places in the Bible, Jerusalem and Jericho. Both of those lands are in the lands allotted to the tribe of Benjamin. Once again, Benjamin was born in Bethlehem too. Benjamin has a messianic story, a messianic birth too. His mother passed in pain having Benjamin. Remember, these are coded esoteric scripts. Because we were birthed in pain. We come from the solar system. When we come down here from that galactic place, it was painful for us. But we still emanate this beauty of solar power. You can still see it in us. You can still see it in us. Through it all. So-called blacks from ancient America. You are the solar children. The solar children. Children. You're the primordial bloodlines. And again, the way this shit is set up, because you're Benjamin. It's all about the Benjamins. The way this shit has all been set up, it's designed to keep you captivated. Every last bit of it. Judah wants you to think you're Judah. The tribe of Judah is in America with all these religions too. Islam, Christianity, Buddhist, Hindu, all the different religions. They're all about us. All these different religions, all the Abrahamic religions. Because Abram is not the same as Abraham. Ham and all that, Shem and Japheth, that's all a code. There's only the zero. Benjamin. It's Benjamin. Benjamin was betrayed by every brother in that book. And it's about birthright. What they're doing with us over here in America. We're connected to that story. Because they took our birthright. Judah. And this fake ass lion. And your mockery of XAXUARS. The story of XAXUARS is the story of a people. The story of XAXUARS is a story, a mockery of the greatest civilization to ever walk on this planet, to ever float on this planet. Yeah, we've been known as the Tartarians, all the names of the Atlanteans, Anunnakis, all the names of the great civilizations. You're talking about the same people. It's your people in ancient America that they told you are from Africa, and they call them blacks and Negroes and coloreds and mixed. We're the actual true Israelites. Because remember, Israel, it's coded. That's Coptic. That's Egyptian Coptic. Those deities, those animals in Egypt that are on those godheads in Egypt, those animals, they all come from America. They all come from America. Your Egyptian deities, your Egyptian deities, they're solar deities. They come from America. Isis, Ra, and El. Isis, Ra, and El. That's where you get your Israel. Yeah, we know about that shit. I'm supposed to know. You know how many pastors and doctors and ministers and reverends, they don't know that shit. They don't want to know that shit. And when you tell it to them, they think something wrong with you. Because they're indoctrinated. And they're regurgitating indoctrination. Oh, that shit is done. You have to remove the blood sacrifice from your tongue. Remove the blood sacrifice from your tongue. Then maybe you can download and upload this prominence. Oh, here it is. This is what goes on. I'm a son of the dawn. I'm the real dawn. So-called black Americans, our bloodlines predate all other bloodlines. The tribe of Judah and these Ethiopians and these Abyssinians, they're the first people invading America. Everyone else is after. Your Asians, Caucasians, any African. It all happened after Ethiopia did it first. The Amerindians and his Ethiopians and Abyssinians. This is Solomon, David, Solomon, David, Yehuda. That's your invaders of America. They are a false Messiah, an Antichrist right now. That's why reggae music is so big, and they use that Selassie and all that to hypnotize you, to take you away from America. Because ancient America is the real Eden. But not the Eden over there that references the utopia. The real place where you get all your fruits and your herbs, all your fresh water. Most of the world's fresh water comes from America. Over half of the world's fresh water right now is in ancient America. Most of the world's crops, the seeds, they come from America. All your blueberries and raspberries, that's Ericacia. Why do you think they call it America? Because Ericacia is a classified group of fruits and trees, little bushes that bring fruit. Once again, fam, Jericho, when you say Eric, that's Americ. Oh, it's a connection to it. You can find the word Jericho in the lands of Jericho. That name is in America more than anywhere else on the planet. We're not here for no mix-up no more. My last name is Johnson, and it should have been Smith. Those two last names are not slave masters' last names. Hell no. They're imperial titles. The Smiths are the ones who fastened and shaped all the mounds of the sons here in ancient America. The real solar mounds. Because Solomon is a mock. It's a lunar mock. King David and King Solomon, they're not kings. They're false messiahs. They're antichrists. The real Messiah is Benjamin. The real utopia is not in Africa. It's in ancient America. I said it. I'm doing it every time. And look, what's happening on this planet, we're up against a dual seed, serpent seed, a lunar seed doctrine. These are doctrines. It's a lust-love doctrine. And when you say dual, D-U-E-L, is the same as D-U-A-L. This is why everything is ops on the planet right now. It's because of Solomon, David, and Judah and this Jesus story. And they're mixing this shit up everywhere. Because that shit is about an ancient people, the Benjamites, the sons of Nun. Yeah, my name is Joshua Emmanuel. Look, when you go to the Benjamin story, then you look, it's the real story of the Messiah. It's the real messianic story. Even from his birth up until he transitioned. We know that the entire story is allegorical and it's esoteric and it's astrotheology. I told you. Lunar is mocking the solar. That's what they're doing with every text around the ball right now, around the ion, around the water molecule right now. They're mocking us, the so-called Black Americans. We are solar gods. We're not part of no Nagas and no Nagas. Again, the Nagas are the same as the Nagas, because the Ethiopian kings had to defeat the Naga named Arwe, also known as Wainabi. After 400 years, these are the ones who are behind the end, because we've been enslaved on our own land. Not enslaved where I've come from a slave, but I'm a prisoner of war. My people were enslaved, and they were enslaved by the Black Hand, and it was done through Christianity, and it was done through Islam too, but mainly they was using Christianity. We all know who has the first versions of that book. Why is everyone looking past this shit? Like, this whole time, I'm studying the ancient of days. I'm thinking it's Judah. Haile Selassie, I'm thinking it's the kings from Ethiopia and Abyssinia. How they was running with this cat, this mutated ass lion. But all that shit's a mockery, because I came to, once the corona dropped, once the corona hit the lands, because the corona is the sun. That's all that shit was about when that shit was happening on the planet. The corona was actually the suns are getting closer to the earth. And there are actual suns on the earth right now. I'm one of them. The word Ben means sun, remember? But they teach you it's S-O-N. That's cat. It's S-U-N. The real sun is Ben. We are solar people. We are solar gods, meaning power. So from our loin, everyone was cut. If you got that high genome sequence, if your DNA strand is set at a high rate, if you can get under the sun and your carbon enriches, and you're very intelligent, very athletic, very charismatic. I mean, you have all these different qualities. You're exhibiting a royal demeanor. I've had this stuff on me since I was young, even as a baby. I've been able to mesmerize and captivate. But from doing what? Just from being who I am. Where I'm at in this part of the map, I'm a so-called Black from America. I am not your African American. You could never ever call me an African American again, and I'll go, okay? Because I predate Africans. I am a Messiah blood. I am a Messianic blood. And I'm directly connected to this panther, this jaguar, undoubtedly, which is the master specimen. Just like I'm the master specimen and my DNA and my genomes is set the highest, the same way it is with the panther. That's why you can only find this jaguar in ancient America. You can only find this jaguar in ancient America. You can't find it nowhere else on the planet. You can't get it nowhere else on the ball. This is your real Messianic panther. And this Messianic panther, Messianic, that means this panther, because they teach you the lion is going to come back as the Messiah. It's a fraud. This animal, this lion, it's like the African. The African's genomes and DNA sequences are like 9 and low. But just like the so-called Black Americans, which is what they'll tell you is the Asiatic on the what was it called, the Genome Project. When you go to the Human Genome Project, they did it in 1996, and it backfired on their ass because they didn't publish it. But in that Genome Project, they measured all the DNA sequences around the planet, even the monkeys. And ours is set at the highest. And just like this panther, we are connected to this panther, and we can do things that other people can't do. It's just what it is. We're not all created equal. That shit is a lie. Stop it. We're not. And I'm not being arrogant. Just being real. You wanted me to think I was crippled. Now, once again, I'm dealing with things. I got a lot of issues for that. Like, I was diagnosed with PTSD, yo. Yeah. I still deal with the effects of it. Soldiers are diagnosed with it when they come home from wars. Yeah, because it was like going through a war in America. Yeah, it still is. Yep. Every day. And this is why it's important for you to know yourself, Benjamin. This is why it's so important for you to know who you are, Benjamin. You Benjamite. Benjamin is not just in America. I mean, not just in Jamaica, which is Central America. That's a fraud. Benjamin is all over the Americas, y'all. The tribe of Benjamin is all over the ancient Americas. The tribe of Benjamin is not just in Jamaica. They lied to you. The story of Benjamin is the real Messiah story. Benjamin was born in Bethlehem too. Benjamin's mother passed when he was born. These are coded stories, but they're hiding it in front of you like they always do. But are you able to look past this code? There's a mockery on this planet, a dual doctrine set everywhere. Everywhere. There's people out here eating animals. There are people out here who will have sexual relations with animals right now. Some people will have sexual relations with things that go against the physical law of your anatomical structure. Because you're anatomically designed to create with the opposite gender. Your organs are specifically, miraculously designed to do that. And if you're disobeying that law, you're a fraud. The same with if you're invading a child's space and you're having sexual relations with a child. Look, these kings from Ethiopia did that shit. I'm gonna keep it real. Empress Menen was married at the age of 9. It is in her autobiography. Yeah, right now. Right now. Haile Selassie's wife was married at the age of 9. She was married 3 times before she married Haile Selassie. And Haile Selassie and Empress Menen are second cousins, twice removed. They're both related to Lij Ayasu. They practice incest. They descend right from the line of Lot. Lot and his daughters they already have that established in their lines. They practice incest. They practice pedophilia. That's why Menen was married at 9. If you're marrying a baby at 9, perfect, you better believe they doing something with that child at 9. They do that too. What you think? Come on, think. They still practice it in Islam. Some Muslims in some parts of the world, they marry young children. See, and these were the things that was getting me banned from TikTok. What I'm saying. And I'm doing an hour straight. I might hop on the gram and do another hour straight after I give myself time to just relax and then go further into the studies. Because again, I represent Benjamin. Now look, in ancient America, they mock you with this name, Benjamin. They do it. Benjamin is all over. You can see the word everywhere. In songs, names of food, movies, cartoons, even on the money, the so-called money, which is a lunar currency doctrine. It's a spell. There is no such thing as money. Seeds are the real currency. The currency, the moving, living waters. It's seeds, current seeds. We use current seeds. The Benjamites. We didn't practice fiat. Fiat is a doctrine. The fiat is what is decreed money. So they can make anything fiat. You can make shit chips for y'all. It's an order decreed on the earth. It's a lunar spell casted by David, Solomon, their Nepsigos. Yeah. Their serpent doctrine, how they defeated Arwe. And then they used Christianity, Coptic, the Tawahido. They used that to infiltrate Benjamin. Because it's a mock. The lunar doctrine is a mock of solar deities. Our streams, every platform. You're done feeding me, the dead, and you're done making me regurgitate, the dead teachings. I'm not on no dead teachings anymore. I don't partake in a blood sacrifice on this planet. That's what the Lion of Judah wants you to partake in. Your communion, eating flesh chips, and drinking that blood. Because you playing, and if you go to church and you got the fake, you got the mock of it, but they really do it in real life, and you are too, and you don't even know it when you eat blood and bone and flesh. Yep, that's your communion. Yeah, no doubt, Juan. King. You a key. John is key. John is a king. King is a key. We are messiahs in ancient America. We can teach you how to heal, how to be still, and how to see. Y'all hear that? I can show you how to operate effectively with absolutely nothing. Because they stripped Benjamin of everything. Everything is for Benjamin, though. So the more you squeeze on me, right? Because I'm an ancient Benjamite. The more I ignite, and the more I show this marvelous light from this wonderful darkness. Because I've been in the darkness. I ain't mad. That's why I've been preserved. And that same shit that you sent to torment me, it made me see who I am. All the drugs, the guns, the violence, the sex hex. Love is a hex, y'all. You better remove that word from your mouth. Just like you remove flesh, this word love is part of a hex. It's part of King David's hex and Solomon's hex. Right now, they use sex magic and flesh magic like to captivate you so you can lick. Everything's lick. They want you to lick. I ain't licking shit. I ain't licking that. I won't even let it touch my body. Because my body is the real temple. I'm a Benjamite. Just from seeing me, people will tremble and shake, and I can cast out the demons in them and cast out that booger. Just from seeing me. But if you get the chance to talk to me, oh my goodness, you better be careful. You better be careful. And then if we get the chance to just be quiet together, whoa. Once again, I'm gonna do our streams and I'm gonna hop down, right? I'm recorded on YouTube too, and I'm gonna go from the gram. The next round, I'm going to the gram. Absolutely, Juan. Wow, because you know it always gurgles and growls at you. Yeah, see, that's messianic speech. What you doing right there, Juan? Hey, shout out to Kobe. It's good what you can in praises. That's messianic speech. That's what you doing, fam. It's healing. I'm straight to the fruits, y'all. We're gonna bring this stuff to fruition now. The fruit and the ion. That's what your word fruition represents. The ancient Benjamites have resurrected. We are the real messiahs. And we're directly connected to our messianic panther, which is the carboniferous panther. Illegitimately known as a black panther. Just like how they call you the black guy and the black man. They're both mocks. See how we're the only two people they do, the only two entities they do that to though. This panther and our people. Yeah, this shit is up. Up. And I'm giving thanks for the moments, yo. Every moment is a portal for you to open up into. Yeah, but now you did, John. That's what we do. We could even market that on a shirt, John. Let's do some clothing or something, so we can collect some of this fiat and just be better off, and we can put this word out more, John. Do the shirts, man. Do the clothing line, John. And let's go put the stamp on it right now, John. Huh? So can't no one even touch it. You hear me, John? Because everything we touch, we got the Midas touch over here. Everything we touch turns to gold. I've said things in my life before and I've seen them get patented. I've thought of inventions and I've seen them get patented. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, fam. I don't say that shit to everybody though, because people think you're crazy and shit. Yeah, John, the word fruit and the word ion. We can like put the X between the two or put a plus sign between the two. You hear me? And then that makes the word fruition. It's powerful. No one ever showed me that one. That's from the ancients. Forgive me for getting a bite of fruit on the stream, y'all. I've been fasting. Fasting is very important. I fast every day. I should be fasting more. No doubt, John. You should be fasting. That's coming from the mouth of a Messiah. Once again, y'all, I'm an ancient Benjamite. I represent the holy order, the holy numerical order of the tribe of Israel. Benjamin is the only tribe of Israel. Yes. All the rest are to Jacob. And that's the teaching that is coded for the Benjamins to see, Benjamites to see, not see. Benjamin's story is the same as the story of JESUS practically. How we were born in pain and how we were betrayed and our birthright was removed from us in this text. Benjamin was betrayed by every brother. And then everything was returned to Benjamin. All of it. 5 times fold, 10-fold. Now, if you go to these texts, I promise you, the story of Benjamin is the real Messiah story. Even when Joshua, the great Joshua, the son of Nun, allotted lands to the tribes, did you know that the lands... No, John, that's for me and you. We can go at it, can it? Me and you. Did you know that those two lands, or did you know that 2 of the most important lands in Scripture are in the territory of Benjamin? Again, this is an esoteric coded teaching. Esoteric, astro-theological. That's what that Bible is. All these ancient scripts are lunar remixes of solar doctrine, solar deities. It's lunar doctrine. The solar deities are the so-called Black Americans. We are the stars of this planet, the gods and the goddesses. Jamaica is not the only place you find the tribe of Benjamin. The tribe of Benjamin is all up and down the ancient Americas, because ancient America is the real motherland. The story of Benjamin is the real story of the Messiah. Okay? When you look at what lands were allotted to Benjamin, Jerusalem and Jericho. Jerusalem and Jericho are both in the territory of Benjamin. Again, so everything is right there in front of you for you to see it, right? But can you process it effectively? And I'm pretty sure now what we're getting to is only the Benjamites can see it. If you're a Benjamite, you're gonna see it. Now, thank you for letting me join these live streams and do what I do here. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. I'm gonna take it over to the gram. I'm gonna be over there probably from 2 to 3. But I'm giving thanks for the breath. My name is Joshua Emmanuel. I represent the tribe of Benjamin. The only, thank you so much, the only messianic tribe of Israel, the real saviors, the real messiahs. Remember, this Lion of Judah is a fraud. That lion, it's a mutated panther. It does not do anything that this jaguar does. This is the real messianic, the real Messiah's panther. And it's connected to our people. Like how they call it the Black Panther, like how they call you the black man. There's a code on that. There's a mock. They're hiding it in front of you. Because neither of us are black. We're carboniferous. We're the carbon enriched over here. The real solar gods of this planet. Here to heal the earth and protect the earth from this lunar monster. This lunar monster, David and Anepsigos and Solomon and all this odd way serpent doctrine, this dual doctrine, this op doctrine. The gig is up. I am your host with the most, TuTuL. Wakanda forever.